Hey guys, Josh here, and I'm here with Greg Burnham talking about his comics. He has some indie comics that he's written as well as working for DC Comics, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, he is a writer, and let's see what we've got here. Greg, tell us about your books, man.
All right, so we have Tuskegee Airs, which is a futuristic sci-fi. We have. I'm not gonna open up to the right page. Yes, I am. Uh, there may be some mechs, in the
Nice.
story. So pretty cool story. And then the Search for Sadaka, which is a historical action adventure that I write.
Awesome.
The Story of Solace is our newest book, our newest series, and this is like a dystopian, supernatural action thriller, heavily influenced by anime. It's my brother came up with the story, and so I helped him turn it into a comic.
Awesome.
Um, and then I got DC. I was most recently in Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. I got a Superman story, and then in the Milestone anthology, I did an Icon story.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, what was it like going from indie work to working with DC and Milestone?
It was actually not bad. Like you hear a lot of the horror stories about, editorial and all of that, but it wasn't really bad. Like, I do understand. I think the type of editor, the editor that you get can kind of make your project easier or harder or whatever. So I get that part, but overall, it was a pretty cool transition. I think since I already understood the full process of making comics, um, I was in a place where my learning was just enhanced. So I found out better ways, quicker ways, shorter ways, how to make like a really professional script versus the guerrilla warfare that happens on our individual stuff.
Awesome. Now, if you had a favorite character that you've written, who would it be?
I don't know. They're like your children, right? I mean, so I did get to write Superman in this book, so that was cool. But it's still like I love all the characters. I feel like if I said one in particular, the other ones would like haunt me in my dreams or something. So I'm gonna just say all of them.
Awesome. Well, I know that like Superman is my favorite, so that would
Uh,
be a dream come true to be able to write that. Now, we were talking to you yesterday, and I understand there's an Easter egg at the end of your story, the Superman
oh yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah. So I had a reporter that was in the end, kind of like wrapping it up. So I just decided I was gonna give her the same name as my mother.
Awesome.
So that was cool. Her name is Brenda. There's not anything major to it because I was like I don't want to do anything crazy, but I just had a chance to drop my mom's name in the book. So it
That's
was
really
cool.
cool. Now I'm looking at the Tuskegee Airs. I see the spaceship is futuristic. With the spelling of airs, I'm assuming these are heirs to the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah, so we were really particular about it. They're heirs to the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen. We didn't want to offend any family
Okay,
members or anything like that. So they're, like picking up the mantle.
I got you.
This takes place towards like in year 2096. So, way after us even.
Right. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that historical addition to
Yeah.
it. I'm a big history buff, so that's always nice to see.
Yeah. I'm a history major. History finds itself into almost everything that I do. In the Milestone Initiative book, I threw in like the Great Flood in like 1927.
Oh, nice.
That happened in the South United States, New Orleans, all of that.
Yes.
So there was some stuff about the levees being bombed that actually happened. So I kind of trickled some of that in.
That's
So
awesome.
history like typically finds its way into whatever I do. This new book that'll be out in a couple of weeks, Little Rock Files. It's a 1988 noir detective story, and I, even use some history stuff in there as well. So.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate you talking to us today. Get out there and check out Greg Berman's stuff, guys. Get that DC book. If you get to see him at a con, pick up some of this indie stuff he's done. It all looks great with amazing stories, I'm sure, with the amazing artwork.
Thank you, thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.